Apple has committed to spending $500 billion in the United States over the next 4 years. The tech company's CEO, Tim Cook, says the investment will include the creation of a 250,000 square foot AI server manufacturing factory near Houston. The company also plans to hire 20,000 new U.S. employees during the 4-year period. The move comes days after Cook met with President Trump in the Oval Office. CBS News MoneyWatch correspondent Kelly O'Grady joins us now. So, Kelly, can you talk to us about the timing of Apple's decision and announcement and what it could mean for the tech sector?
So, as you mentioned, right, Tim Cook met with President Trump last week in order to discuss a number of different things. But the timing of this announcement, you have to assume that this was discussed at that meeting. And let's also remember there are tariffs that were just enacted on China. So much of Apple's products come from China. And so while this isn't going to make an overnight change of everything being manufactured in the U.S., the fact that they are taking these steps, it's a signal to the government, and it could help them potentially negotiate a way out of this. I will call out that last time around, there were a number of companies, including Apple, that were exempt from tariffs. So this could be a step towards, hey, maybe we can negotiate something there. As for what it could mean for the tech industry, I think that President Trump could use this as a signal of, well, Apple's doing something like this. Why can't you all?
We have a lot of headlines to jump through and a lot of companies that people are going to know very well. The CEO of Starbucks announcing Monday that they will lay off 1,100 employees worldwide. What's behind that decision?
It's all about streamlining their business. So remember, new CEO Brian Niccol, he started in September. He is doing this whole plan called Back to Starbucks, everything from streamlining the menu, trying to get your orders done faster in store. These layoffs are coming at the corporate level. So nothing's going to change in store. These aren't retailers, baristas that are making your coffee. These are support staff, non-retail staff. And when they were making the announcement, they said this was really tough, but they think that this is going to streamline all of the decisions that they need to make to improve that in-store experience.
We have a lot of knitters and crocheters on Team TDR. Crafts retailer Joann's announcing they filed for bankruptcy in January, and they're now announcing closing all stores after failing to find a buyer. How do we get here? What are the next steps?
I know this is a really sad one. My mom and I used to go and get fabric for my skating dresses there. So I'm with you, Team TDR. This one hits. But basically, during the pandemic, they had a huge boom with everyone doing those do-it-yourself projects at home. And so they grew really quickly. And then all of a sudden, they just didn't see that growth continue. Inflation rose, costs rose for them, and then also people started getting all of that on Amazon or maybe pulling back from those DIY projects. Where do they go from here? They're going to be closing over 800 stores, 19,000 jobs are going to be lost. This is the second time they've filed for Chapter 11 in 1 year. So this is kind of one of those times when bankruptcy does lead to a full close down.
I have to be really quick with you, but Hooters announcing that they are in talks to declare bankruptcy. What is happening with all these big chains, Red Lobster, et cetera? They're really struggling.
People aren't coming in as much. They're dealing with debt issues, cash issues. Haven't filed yet, but it could be one of a number of restaurant chains like Red Lobster. But Red Lobster was able to come out of this. So if there are any Hooters fans out there, it might not be lost yet.
Well, I wouldn't say no to a Cheddar Bay biscuit. Kelly O'Grady, thank you.